Hi there, friends. This is Roanne, and welcome to Ask This Filipina Therapist. The question is, when I seek therapy or coaching or any healing platform that interests you, do I simply learn more tools to manage my symptoms or whatever else you're trying to manage in your relationship and in your life? Now, my response may not be something you often hear. I find that in working with many women, men, self-identified Filipinx is the population that I serve currently, is that we all get so busy, right? There's so many tools, and that can be tiring and exhausting. And so, if you imagine a child and you give that child so many toys, certainly that child can be occupied. That's the word, occupied or distracted for just a moment until it looks for something else to do. Are you doing that, my friend? Are you looking at your Instagram and you're just trying to gather more tools rather than really sensing, feeling your own emotions? You're trying to constantly solve the problem as if you're a problem to solve or a case to manage. Here's the good news: you are not a case to manage. When you think about tools, I think tools are helpful, but I find myself trying to remove some of the tools my clients have learned throughout the years, and it almost seems like they have a collection of toys just to busy them, and I'm trying to remove them, some of them, and just be left with 3 to 5 toys or tools that really they could play with. My goal actually in therapy is not to give so many tools, but to deepen just a few tools that work in particular for a specific type of person. With that being said, whatever works for one person may not work for you, or you might have to tweak it a bit. So, studying yourself. Now, I think I understand with the culture of consumerism how that too has seeped into the wellness therapy world, where when clients sit, they do expect that the therapist or the coach would give them so many tools. And as a practitioner, I think we would want to also practice to lovingly model to clients that they actually can discover more of themselves when they learn to play with just a few toys. And as a therapist, I have to model that, and that modeling is through that relationship. So I send you this message today as a relief, hopefully, that if you are so overwhelmed, you feel like, oh my gosh, how much tools do I need? That might be the problem, that you have so many tools. And that's not your fault. That is more of a culture, a systemic leaning in these times where people have their own channel and people have their own recommendation, what's working for them. Know that what is recommended work for some but may not work for you. So I hope you get relief that less is more, and I would leave you that message is to learn to remove some of the tools that aren't working for you, and what seems to be working, deepen that experience. Now, you can probably do that by yourself or may need to seek professional help. Do what's best for you, and I hope this video has been helpful. Take good care.